And just yesterday, Jalen Williams, he's good. Don't get me wrong. 5 years, $287 million. That means that Williams, SGA, and Holmgren are under contract for a total of $822 million in contract. And if you do the math, the three of them alone, three guys, in the final year of their deals will be paid $184 million, which today would be the 15th highest total team payroll. You love it as fans. You have to. You don't care about owners' money. You don't care about allocation inside of payroll. You don't care about anything other than, hey, we want a title. We want to be a dynasty. We are a dynasty. We've got the core. Well, now we've kept the core. Our owner, Clay Bennett, bless his heart, he will not be the owner by the time these contracts end. He'll want to sell. But anyway, I digress. Then you get an Achilles this, you get a hamstring that, you get a lack of performance this, you get an, oh, that guy was really good back when he was young, that. And before you know it, you're stuck with underperforming Beals. And if you've got a Beal or anything close to a Beal, you're done. The whole reason that we thought Oklahoma City was going to be a dynasty is that they have 14 first-round picks in the next 7 years. Just next year alone, they have 4 first-round picks. They have a new arena coming in 2028. All of these things only matter if you churn. That's the whole point of it. Why would I put all my eggs in the SGA Holmgren Jalen Williams basket when what I really want to do is let people graduate through the system? When they get too expensive, you bring in the next set of guys, which is why you always want young players in your pipeline. It's why you want first-round picks in the NBA. And instead of all these teams who trade away all their first-round picks and they put themselves in a position, oh, don't worry, I traded for a now guy. And then all of a sudden now becomes never, and you're stuck with no ability to have any talent influx. And lo and behold, you have screwed the pooch when it comes to putting a team together that can be sustainable. How many teams have we complimented how great they are, and then one injury later, they've totally changed their plan? Indiana Pacers, anyone? Boston Celtics, anyone? Are you watching the Cleveland Cavaliers as they enjoy Mobley and Mitchell's extensions kicking in now, and they're looking, they don't even need their readers. They'd rather be so blurry, their eyes, because they're so close to the second apron, if not in it. All Oklahoma City is promising the fact that this group of players, SGA, Holmgren, and Williams, will not be the core 3 players at the end of these deals. It would be insanely rare for everything to go perfectly. Maybe Oklahoma City will just trade the. What do you need all the first rounders for? To round out the roster? They had it. And they just pissed it all away. And I'm not begrudging Williams getting the money or Holmgren. SGA is an MVP. But if you had a choice between giving money to SGA or giving money to Holmgren or Williams, who would you give it to? Now, I agree Williams was the running mate of SGA, and Holmgren, man, he can have a moment when he's on the court. What's the reason for it? Emotion. You fall in love with the players who get you to a title, but you've got to get past that. You got to be stronger than that. You got to be willing to keep winning titles with different players. Or if you've never won a title, you could go the Matt Ishbia route. Sign them all, trade them all, keep one who you say is your guy. You can't win without a superstar, and Devin Booker is our superstar. So for no particular reason at all, other than Ishbia was feeling upset that they were trading away Kevin Durant, that everything he did didn't work, that they're working on the Beal buyout, that they decided, how about this Phoenix fans in the desert, in case you're parched for good news. We've got Devin Booker signed for a bunch of years, but we're going to give him 2 more years because the CBA allows us to go that far out. So we're going to give him the maximum amount of money we can for no particular reason. It's not like we're defending anything. It's not like we're even close to getting to the brass ring, but we need to have a good article. So Shams comes out with a Shams report that Devin Booker signed a 2-year, $145 million contract, except Shams did not give you the facts. The NBA contracts are based on percentage of cap. You can't tell me now what Devin Booker's getting paid during his extension, which is not for years, because we don't know what the cap is when this 2-year extension starts. And the rule in the CBA is pretty simple. You get 35% of the cap in 2028-29, and they haven't announced what that cap is. That's how much Booker's going to make. Or they will pay him 105% of his salary in 27-28. One or the other. We'll find out. But don't report that it's 2 years, 145, so you can say, hey, look, it's $72.5 million. Hey, look, no one's ever made that. That's more than SGA. We've got a new record. Are you sure? And if you are sure, what's the purpose? What are you buying? I always would ask this question, and I didn't follow my own advice all the time. Trust me. I was forced into things more times than I wish to admit, but the question that you ask yourself is, what are we buying with this contract? Whether it's a free agent contract where you could tie it to increased season ticket holders, whether it is keeping your own players so you can get positive PR of not letting all of your good homegrown players go to the Yankees? Are we buying extending the game by having this starting pitcher or that bullpen arm? What are we buying? What did the Phoenix Suns buy with Devin Booker? Did they buy your goodwill? Did they buy 3 extra wins? I don't think they bought one thing. An article by Shams that was wrong? I guess that's what they bought. There you go. Congratulations, Matt. You are a part of Prime Week.